Yes, so welcome back to another live, right? Yes, so in these sections, for those of you who are new here, in these sections, we give a complete analysis of what happened in the market today. We should go through Nifty and Bank Nifty, and so on some days we go through Fin Nifty as well, right? So we do a complete analysis and we also try to predict the market for the next day. So yes, for those of you who are regularly joining, they already know the disclaimer. But yes, we do not provide any calls or tips. This is completely for educational purpose, and make sure you consult your financial advisor before taking in any trade. Right. So yes. We had a small technical difficulty yesterday. Not sure if it was the internet or the laptop, but yeah. Today, if you are feeling any lag or anything like that, please let us know in the comments because we have changed a few things as well in the setup for the live. It should be a little more seamless. But yes, you can always let me know in the comments if you are not able to hear me or if there is a lag between my voice and the movement on the screen, right? So yes, let's quickly begin today's analysis then. Okay, so we should start with Bank Nifty today. We usually start with Nifty, but yeah, today Bank Nifty, I've done a little analysis during the markets as well, and the charts were really looking good, as well as Nifty. Nifty, an amazing trade with the VWAP and a MACD confirmation, which I shall show you in the charts as we go on, right? So yes, let's just quickly look at the market replay for Bank Nifty. Yes, let me just change it to Bank Nifty, and let me put this at 5x, and okay, let us begin this, right? I think PCR was around point 0.8 towards the end, which again, right? So we do not know. A little bearish from yesterday, I'm guessing, but yes, it's sideways to bearish right now. The market is looking, and after the big fall of Bank Nifty yesterday as well. So yes, okay, we see it opening sideways. I think there was no gap up or gap down today. It opened towards the end of yesterday itself, but yeah, we still see a small downward movement itself, right? Even though it's very sideways, it's downward. I think it's like moving downwards itself. But yes, we shall see this charts, and I think there should be a 42 thousand level would be a very good level for us to check the markets with. And also another thing I just wanted to say, I saw a comment yesterday right after I ended the live. Unfortunately, I think that was of in terms of Nifty. I'm guessing 17,500 is what he had bought, but I wasn't sure if it was a call or a sell. So if you are here in the live again, make sure to put it in the comments and I'll make sure I answer them, right? So yes, okay. So market looks exactly, you look at it from an overview point of view, we see a downwards sidish movement, right? Not very like strong bear run, neither a very proper sideways market, right? So yes, we can see here, we shall quickly go to the futures chart as well. Let me just, yes, go to the trading view chart. Yes, and here, okay, I'll just go to the futures. I think futures is what I was analyzing. So yes, for those of you who have been using the platform as well, this watch list feature is something we brought in on user request, and I personally love it as well. So kudos to you guys for suggesting such a good feature and bringing it in, right? So I now for me it's very simple because I have my favorite symbols right here instead of searching for it each time, right? Okay, so yes, looking at the analysis for today, I think it was two. Okay, so from yesterday we saw the support levels, right? We saw a level at 42,500 and 42,000 were our support and resistance level, which it has uh, continued to maintain, right? So that is one good sign that okay, these are the levels maintaining. But it is, as you see this trend line that I've drawn here, you can see that it is moving towards 42,000 in a downwardish trend, as we saw in the market replay as well, right? So it looks a little bearish as well. It looks like it will move towards 42,000 and we will get to know what really happens. But as of now, yes. So this is the trend line moving towards 42,000. And yes, support and resistance is still maintaining, right? So if we look at it, yeah. So morning, I saw this supply zone, which would have given a very good trade, right? So morning, I think around 9:40, we saw a good downward movement, which hence created this supply zone. And around 1 o'clock, we saw it take touch the supply zone and as well as the trend line and go down, right? So here is what would have been a good trade. And we also saw a very high RSI of 70, and we saw the RSI also shifting in a downward trend, right? And we look at MACD, we saw the crossover happening as well. So yes, so this is the trade where the stop loss would have been at 42,373. Entry would have been at 42,300, and also 42,300 would have been a psychological resistance as well, right? So and your first target would have been at the bottom of this candle, that is nothing but 42,130. So yes, so that was the trade I was looking at, and it did happen beautifully, as well as the trend line. The trend line was a good signal. The supply zone was a good signal. RSI was very high and moving downwards, as well as the MACD crossover, right? So that would have been a good trade here. So yes, continuing to look at Bank Nifty, I still personally see it moving towards 42,000. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it'll break this level or not? Or will this trend line be broken out of and we shall continue going higher? So yes, you can let me know for Bank Nifty. Let me just quickly save the chart. Yes. Okay. So yes, that was Bank Nifty. Let me quickly look at the PCR change as well, so that we know which direction it's moving as well, right? So from the charts, we can see it move downwards because of the trend line and a 42,000 support there. So yes, today's PCR. Okay, which is this? Yes, Nifty. Okay, switching it to Bank Nifty. Yes. So currently it's at zero point 0.8, and yesterday, let's check what yesterday's PCR was, right? So yes. So zero point 0.9 to zero point 0.8, right? So yesterday we did think it was would be a sideways market for tomorrow as we predicted. But yes, today was a very bearish sideways market, right? But not very not a huge bear run either. But yeah, it's going towards it. As you can see, zero point 0.9 to zero point 0.8 again suggests the same. I'm thinking a 42,000 breakdown would happen, also assuming if any Bank Nifty constituents result come out as a negative result, that would for surely happen. So yes, continuing, going to Nifty, right? Let's just quickly go to Nifty now. And yes, we should just watch the market replay quickly. So 17,612 is what we see. So we see losers more than gainers. So it should have been a bearish market. And again, we saw, I think, zero point 0.6, right? 0.6 was its, if I'm not wrong, let's just check here again. Yeah, 0.64 is the PCR, which is a very bearish move, right? So yes, we'll just quickly see how the market did move today. So I'm guessing there was not any gap up, gap down today. It should have opened as it was. Yes, okay, we saw a sudden spike in volume as well as the price at around 9:30. Okay, so 9:30 we had a huge green candle spike with a huge volume. Not knowing exactly why, but yes, it did not. That remained to be the day high after that specific spike over there. But yes, very sideways, right? I think the support and resistance drawn yesterday, and as we did predict, the sideways market should have been very good, but we do not know yet, right? I think 1 o'clock is usually the time we see a big movement, either upside or downside, and I'm guessing downside because we saw it ending, the PCR ending at 0.6, right? So yes, we shall just quickly watch that. And yes, if any of you do have any questions on levels, or if you did take any trades, make sure you put it in the comments below, and anything about the platform as well, right? Yes, so this is the moment again, right? So around, so from 12:45 1 onwards, we saw this down moment. So I think this is now occurring on regular basis, where we're seeing a big movement happening around 1 p.m., right? So this is to the second half of the market as well. So we went towards 17,624, which created a double bottom here. And let's see if it does break it towards the end. Guessing, okay, it did not. Okay, that is a good support formed as well, right? So yeah, we saw it moving sideways as we did predict yesterday. But again, after around 1 p.m. is where we see a huge movement, which again showed us a huge down movement, right? Until 17,622, which acted as a double bottom, which would be a good support. We should check the charts and maintain that, right? So okay, quickly just go into the trading view charts now, and let me just look at Nifty futures. So also those of you who are noticing me without the specs for the first time, I think my colleagues also were telling that, oh, you won't be able to see the chart prices, right? So yes, it's the same person. You don't have to worry about that. But yes, here we are on Nifty, right? So Nifty chart, yes. So wait, I'm not, give me 1 second. Oh yes, so this was the good signal, right? We saw, I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about it in some time. But yes, I think it's around 1 as well. Yes, around 1 itself. So I'll show you. So yeah, we saw a sideways movement, which was going a little towards the top itself. We saw a 17,640, which acted as a support for us previously from the down. Okay, 17th April low has been broken today, right? So that is a little bearish sign, but yes, it did not break 17,620. So I'm again assuming it would in the coming days, but let's see, right? So I think this is the let me just quickly draw it. This is the level it's maintained towards the end for some reason, right? Let me just call out here as well. Not a call out, a price label. Yes, so that is the current level. It did maintain towards the end, right? It did not break this level. But yes, looking at this 1 p.m. move, which I did see, which gave us a lot of yes signals to take this down trade, right? So here we saw the VWAP at 17,684. We saw it break here. We saw the trend line being broken here, as well as the MACD blue line moving below the red line, right? So those were three confirmation that there was going to be a downward move. I really wish I had taken the trade. Yeah, so Omkar is asking Bank Nifty views, right? Yes, Omkar, we actually we did complete it, but I shall show you the charts right after this. Okay, right after Nifty charts, I shall just quickly show you what we had done, and that should be uh, the live stream as well. So yes, this here 17,684 was a trade which I would have loved to take in. We saw the trend line being broken, we saw the VWAP being broken, and we saw an MACD confirmation. That is three beautiful confirmations for the downfall that we have seen here, and it did go all the way to 621, right? So that's a quick 60 points, which would have been amazing. So yes, I shall quickly show Omkar the Bank Nifty chart as well, right? So Bank Nifty futures, as I said, for those who are been watching the views, yeah. So Omkar, what we were looking at is 42,000 is our current support, which we are looking at, and we see this trend line towards movement towards 42,000 as well. And in the coming days, we are assuming that 42,000 would be broken, right? So our resistance level is at 42,500, above which we are very bullish. Until then, it should either be downwards or it should be sideways, right? So it's either of those. And we also saw a good trade here again, maintaining the trend line. And we also saw like 42,373 was our stop loss. 42,300 is where we would have entered, and we would have exited at 42,129, which was a trade we saw in Bank Nifty. So yes, that was Omkar is asking, will it be broken tomorrow? So yeah, so according to what we have seen, right? So we saw a PCR movement of moving from yesterday, PCR of Bank Nifty was 0.9. It moved to 0.8 today, and we see it moving towards 42,000. I'm assuming it should be broken. Omkar, you can let me know your views as well. So as we can see in the charts, the chart looks like might be broken. PCR tells us it might be broken, but yes. So those are the reasons why we think it will be broken tomorrow or in the coming days. We do not know, but yes. Omkar, what do you think? Do you think it will break 42,000, or are you a little more bullish about it? Because 42,500 is where I will be very bullish about Bank Nifty. Once that level is broken, I would be completely bullish on it, right? So until then, I'm expecting downwards itself, sideways to downwards. But yes, that is my view. You can let me know yours as well. But yes, so yes, that was Bank Nifty. Yes, I think we completed Nifty as well today, which is good. So yes, that is the analysis for today. As usual, so Omkar is saying, yes, I think tomorrow expecting good rally input. Yeah, same sir, same Omkar. I'm also expecting a similar thing. But yes, let's see, right? So yes, thank you for joining in, and make sure you join in again tomorrow at 3:45 to see what actually happened in the market, and let's see if today's analysis did work out as well, right? As usual, I think Omkar has already done the ritual today of putting in his view of what will happen. Everyone else who are in the live can also put in their views on what they think what will happen in the market tomorrow. Will it be bearish, sideways, or bullish? Tomorrow paisa double. Bilkul sir. Yes, Omkar. So yes, thank you so much for joining in. And quick disclaimer again, this is, we do not provide any tips or calls. This is completely for educational purpose, and make sure you take advice from your investment advisor before you take any trades. Thank you guys, and we shall join back tomorrow. Omkar asks, what are the charges in this broking account? Okay, hi Omkar. I think you are new here. So we are not a broking account. We are more of an options trading platform, right? We are an all-in-one options trading tool. We provide basically live real market analysis. We provide strategy builders, basket order terminals, and we provide paper trading and much more tools, right? So you can actually connect to your broker and take trades through our platform. So yes, so that is it. It's called Stolo, Stolo. You can the link would be in the description. You can just check out our platform, and we also we have a 2-day free trial to see all the features, and also we have a forever free plan. So whichever works out best for you, you can make sure you check it out. But yes, okay. Thank you for joining in, and yes, thank you Omkar for being very interactive as well. We shall come back tomorrow. Thank you.